You don't say again.
You want to participate?
Yeah.
Come in, join.
Join. Thank you so much for your time. And first of all, may I ask you where you are from?
I'm from Brazil.
Brazil. What brings you here in Japan?
Work.
Work.
Yes.
What kind of work?
I'm a model. I came here to stay 3 months, but usually it's never certain, so I could stay longer.
Longer.
Yeah, like usually 6 months.
But actually, is this your first time here?
No, I came here in 2014.
2014.
Yeah, also for work, but I feel like it was a long time ago, so it was like a different person. It was like half of what I am today. It's like a mini version of me.
Oh my god, so this is the second time you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. 10 years ago you came
10
here?
years.
Oh my god, that's a long time ago. Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so first time 2014 and now 2024. So do you feel like something changed about Japan?
Most of the things I can do, I do with the phone. At the time I had like a phone that my agency would borrow me, like just to text. So it's like only for texting and calling. And I would go outside, I had no internet basically. I didn't have like a SIM card, it was harder for me to get. Also because I didn't have money, and like there was not a lot of places. It wasn't so common to have everything easy on your hand as we have today, I think. Essentially, I don't think it changed much. Maybe there's like more technological, especially after the pandemic, like online menus. You scan the code, and then basically that. But I think Japan is still at the core the same. Like Japanese is known for its tradition, so I think they tend to keep it a lot.
Okay, that's great. So you are working as a model, so I want to ask you like, what's it like working as a model in Japan?
Working as a model is hard everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Japan, when I came here the first time, one thing that everyone always told me, and that's one thing that I told them when I arrived at, is that they're very careful, especially because I was really young. So they try to be very careful with you, you know, like, do you need anything? Are you okay? And they're more easygoing, I think. They take their time to think and to not just create something because we have to deliver a picture. They really are passionate about let's do something smaller with fewer outfits and really think about the general idea of it, you know, not just like taking pictures to sell, you know, like how if it looks clean, if it looks this, just sell better. They want to bring the whole image back into it. So that's something that's very peculiar about Japan. They really take their time in creating something. They're very creative people.
Okay, so you just mentioned about like those Japanese people's like careful about it, but what kind of impression do you have in terms of Japanese people?
Sometimes I feel like one thing that kind of motivates me to learn Japanese, it's old ladies at the cashier of supermarket trying to talk to me.
Cashier?
Yeah,
really?
yeah. People in line. Sometimes like a old lady comes talking to me and she makes a comment about it. Oh, like you're very tall, and I cannot like reply to it. So they are very open to it. Younger people, I think, due to many things, they're already more used to foreigners and they have like a busier life. I think they're more used to it. They're not very like open to come to talk to you, and if they come talking to you, we always have the mindset like, what do you want from me, you know? So the genuine like talking just to have fun with Japanese, especially older people, is really nice.
Oh, older people in Japan.
Yeah, they're really sweet.
When did you arrive this time?
I arrived in June. Beginning of June.
You are staying over 1 month more than. So you said like you went to Nagoya.
Yeah.
Did you go another city, place?
I've been to Kamakura and Enoshima Island. Yeah.
So why you went to Nagoya this time?
I went there to meet my friend. Like she's a friend from school. Like I've met her like when we were 8.
Really?
Yeah. She just moved to Japan like finally after her whole life, like learning about histories from her father from Japan. She decided to move here. She has also a few family members that live in Nagoya and Toyota. She lives in Toyota. So I went there to meet her.
When you went to Nagoya, what did you do? Do you remember?
We were basically knowing a few touristic spots. Like I went to this market around the city. There's like a covered central market in the city. We went to a kind of an amusement park in the port. Yeah, but it's like a small park. It's not like big thing.
Did you go castle too? Nagoya Castle?
Yeah, that's the first place we went.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
So you went to several places in Nagoya, and so what did you like about Nagoya? What's the impression?
For me, it's a smaller city, so I felt like more home, especially because I was walking around there and I listened to a lot of Brazilians on the street, because the Brazilian community is big in Toyota, so on the weekends they go to Nagoya.
Oh, yeah.
So for me, it felt like more easygoing. Like in Japan, I think the amount of people per meter square, it's a lot for a little space. So for me, it's very overwhelming. So for me, Nagoya was like a little bit chill. It's something too good to go on the weekend.
And then you went also like Kamakura, right?
Yeah, Kamakura. I was walking around the beach. It was like very calming peace, because I was missing, like, I'm not a beach person. I don't usually like the beach.
Oh, really?
But I feel like I've been away from Brazil so long that I needed to hear the sounds of the waves to calm me down. It's good for me getting away from the city. And then we went to Enoshima in the same day.
How was Enoshima?
It was nice. Yeah, we took the escalators up and checked. It was really nice. Yeah.
Did you see like a sunset and Mount Fuji or something?
Yeah, we got to see this Mount Fuji.
Really?
We went to the top of the tower, like the candle tower they call it, and we were there like from 4 until 6 p.m. until it got dark and everything closed. We were there like taking pictures, and we're like sitting and we would go down the stairs one time and we would stop again and just take more pictures.
Oh my god, that's really nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
But basically you're like, because of the work, you have to stay in Tokyo, right?
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. What do you like about Tokyo?
It's always something to do, something to see. I like how I can get everywhere easily. I think there's this big difference also, like from pretty much everywhere in the world, that you go outside and no matter what you're wearing, no matter what you're doing, like, people are judgmental everywhere, but they just judge and they move on with their lives. They're not gonna comment about you. They're not gonna come talk to you about it, be mean about it. So we're just like, you can be yourself, I feel like.
Oh, that's great. Like you can be unique, like about fashion or everything.
Yeah, okay. How you express yourself, they're very open to it.
Okay, so you said like there are many things to do in Tokyo, but what do you usually do when you have time in Tokyo?
In the morning, I usually just stay at home getting ready for castings. In the afternoon, from Monday to Friday, and then on weekends, I try to meet with my friends to do something. I've been to like a Brazilian festival. It was really nice. Japanese people, I think they really love Brazil. I saw a lot more Japanese than Brazilians there. So it's really nice to see how they enjoy our culture.
Even Japanese people are dancing or
I saw a woman dressing a kimono in the colors of Brazilian flag.
Really?
It was really nice.
Oh my god.
So it's really nice.
And today you came to Ueno.
Yeah. We just saw a few. The lake was very impressive for me.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Yeah. Because I was coming here expecting to be seawater, and it's like all flowers and it's like very beautiful. I was reading a few of those enmas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those tablets with wishes. We were just reading them. It's interesting. It's not something we usually do.
Did you find like anything in Portuguese?
No.
No.
A lot of them were like either in English or Japanese. It was mostly Japanese. Portuguese, I couldn't find it.
So maybe you have to be the first one. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
You did anything else in shrine?
I was trying to stay close to the incense and like also washing the hands, like washing one, washing the other, cleaning your mouth. It was really interesting. I hope I leave the park today more lucky.
Lucky, okay.
More healthy than I arrived. It was good refreshing also because it was hot today. So.
Have you ever got culture shock in or surprising things in Japan and your country compared?
I think Japanese people are very concerned about not bothering other people. So like when you're in the elevator or subway especially, like they don't usually talk or speak on the phone. So that's very thoughtful. For me, I think Japanese are very aware of their surroundings and how not to bother other people. It's something very positive for me.
For example, in Brazil, how people ask you?
They're usually more bright, so they would like often speak loud.
Yeah.
So we are known for being loud. It's not everyone, but we are more open, more bright. So we care about each other's space, but it's just something that's not common to take care about, like the volume of things.
Loudness.
Yeah.
If it's okay, could you show me your favorite picture that you took in Japan? Okay, that's a cafe with
Yeah, it's a cafe by the beach. It has like almost no people in it. But it was just like a good time I had with my friend. We were like walking around Enoshima and we just sat there to have some coffee and we were listening to like reggae music. It was playing in the shop with the waves and the sea. It was really calming. Yeah.
Okay.
And the other one is this one. You could maybe see Mount Fuji like right in the end of it.
Yes.
So yeah, it was from that Kendo Tower in Enoshima. It was really nice. The whole day was like kind of raining and you could not see anything. But at the sundown, it like makes the beach looks very beautiful. So yeah,
nice.
I think these are the two most beautiful pictures for me. When you look at it, it's not very important. It's not very pretty, but it's something that felt nice at the moment.
Wow.
So it reminds me of that.
That's really beautiful picture because Mount Fuji is Japanese symbol.
Yeah, my 4-year nephew, he talks about me and he says like my big auntie, she's in the volcano. So it's like known for a lot of people, even for a 4-year-old in Brazil.
Wow.
Yeah, so
amazing.
I was like, who told you that? How do you even know that? Like Aunt Brenda is in the volcano.
Oh my god, that's really interesting.
So it's really nice.
Okay, cool. By the way, you are working as a model, so why you started working as a model? This is personal question, but not related to Japan. But
it just kind of happened. I never knew what to do for like studying. I still don't know. I'm still trying to find it. I think I need to experience a lot of other stuff, see many places to maybe know what I like. Like it was never my dream, but it was something that I could do different, and that's my dream, doing things different. So that's how I ended up here.
Okay, so how old were you when you became model?
15, 16.
Like you sent your picture to some agency or?
No, it was actually a scouting agency. They passed by my school. They would give invites to girls to participate in some selection. And the director of my school took actually 2 of those invites for me and my friend. So we went, I actually followed up. And I moved to São Paulo after like 6 months of that happening.
So at first you didn't plan to be a model, you didn't imagine?
No. For me it was like very out of, because I come from a very small village and my family never had a lot of money. So for me going to another city and living by myself, it's something that I couldn't possibly think of, like it was too out of my league. But with help of some people, it can be. It's like in my head, it would be always me and my family, which is true. Like sometimes it gets hard and there's no one to help you. But when I really started when you know nothing, you don't know that there are that many people that can give you an incentive for you to start.
That moment, like your life changed a lot, like life change moment.
Yeah.
And now, what's your dream or future plan? Do you have anything in your mind?
First, my big dream is to be stable. I don't think I'm gonna be able to retire from modeling because it's something that I do for actually liking it. Parts of it, there's parts that sucks, but there are parts that I actually enjoy it. Like I love the creativity of it. So I don't think I would say like my dream is to retire, but no, my dream is to be comfortable and do things for fun. Maybe open a business of mine, but I don't make a lot of room for goals because I still think that I need to try a lot more stuff to know what I like, to know what I want to do.
You said like maybe you start your own business. What kind of business?
I always see myself like because I know a lot about fashion industry, I think I can do well in design things.
Yeah.
My grandmother used to sew clothes. She would make clothes from scratch. So I think I would spend summers in her house, and I would always draw some things for her to make.
Cool.
So it was like that's how I first started the circle. If you're meant to do something, you're gonna end up doing that thing. So there's always like that little voice in the back of your head. So for me, it's like fashion industry, clothing, how you express yourself through clothing. For me, it's something that I would probably be related to that.
That's really nice. I hope you all of the dream comes true.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is last question. Do you know any Japanese phrase or words?
Hi.
Hi.
1, 2, 3. I know like very basic ones. すみません。大丈夫です。
大丈夫です。
素晴らしい。
素晴らしい。
That one my friend told me. I heard her talking a lot. 厳しい。
厳しい wow.
厳しい is something that I am, and
Strict.
Is strict and very worried about little details.
Yeah.
That's who I am also. And like basic words. ありがとうございます。お疲れ様です。It's something that I hear a lot on the jobs.
Yeah.
So かわいい、かっこいい。Like very basic words.
Can you introduce yourself?
No, I can't.
Oi, todo bien? Meu nome e tu?
Oi, eu me chamo Brenda. Eu sou do Brasil. E eu sou modelo há 10 anos.
I understand something.
You understand?
I speak Spanish, so
but if I speak really fast, I don't know.
Yeah.
E a galera, tudo bem? Eu sou brasileira.
It's very like a local Brazilian people say.
E aí, galera, tudo bem?
So your name is Brenda, you said. Okay, so 私はブレンダです。
ブレンダです。
Yeah, it's I am Brenda.
私はブレンダです。
Yes, that's really.
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。So polite, like Japanese people. So you as a model, so I think some viewers want to see your life in Japan. So is that okay if I put your Instagram on the description or something?
Yes, please.
Okay, so thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Obrigado, muito obrigado.
Muito obrigado, arigatou gozaimashita.
Prazer conhecer.
Prazer em te conhecer.
Prazer em te conhecer.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.